Well, I tell you what, let's break up the expected pace here with some burning questions. Zing. Couldn't have set it up better.
Yeah.
This is why you're the man. All right, guys.
Segue of the year. That was sleek. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, folks. Welcome to our burning questions round. As you may or may not know, if it's your first time here, we've got 5 questions, 4 with which are randomly generated. And when we slide in there, usually a trick question, and sometimes it's not so tricky, but either way, 4 randoms, and then 1 we threw in there. So, starting from the top. Question numero uno. What do you know how to do that's actually useless?
Well, that's a tough question. I'm
Take
sure
your time.
I've got-
I can edit it out.
Okay. I'm sure I've got plenty of things like that, but I can. Yeah. Is it something I know? Because I know how to do. I'm not sure. But yeah, I see like resemblances in like many people. Like basically, I usually find that Okay, let me start over again. Usually it happens to everyone. Like, oh, this person looks like that person that I know, or something like that. And I have that, but I do that for like every part of the face, like who he has his eyes or her nose or her forehead or whatever. I guess it's the case for so many people, but I do that a lot, like really a lot. It's really, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The artist in you. Gotta observe all the time.
Maybe I draw too many links in my head, I think.
Your mind is creatively working in overtime.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's pretty relatable. I think we all probably do that to a little bit. Yeah, kind of like facial recognition and pattern recognition, and like I always told myself that I'd be really good at like profiling people. Because I can like pick out people even from like if I haven't seen them like 20 years, I can recognize their features just from like their eyes and stuff like that. So
yeah,
I can relate to that.
We might be the same.
Let's start a superhero team. We got our base right now.
Well, I'm an archer. I can be like Hawkeye in the team. I'm there, but I'm useless.
I like it. All right, question number 2. What was the situation where you laughed the hardest that you have ever laughed?
Do you recall when you laughed the hardest?
Yeah, so many times it happens in your life, of course. It's hard to remember just one instance of it.
Probably when I think the biggest laugh that I had were when I laughed because of someone with a very communicative laugh. See what I mean?
Okay,
like these people who laugh like in a very specific way, that is like that drives you to laugh. I think it's a powerful engine, to start a chain of big laughter. And it was probably on one of those, I guess.
One of the inspirational laughs, someone that you can't help but like respond to with your own laugh. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, we call that communicative in France, but inspirational probably.
There you go. Both will work. All right. What was the last dream that you can remember? Sorry. What was the last dream that you can remember? What was it about?
Yeah. I'm frequently dreaming about a house that we would have bought with my wife. And every time I come into it, I find a new room. I think it's a pretty basic dream. But what's peculiar about this one is that I dream of it maybe once a week. Like every week I get into that space, but it has like a route that doesn't change, and every time I find new paths, through it, kind of a blueprint thing, but yeah, that's really weird. And so I remember that place quite well actually because of that. So and it happened like that's the last one I remember about.
Nice. It'd be freaky if you actually walked into a house and it was like that for real.
Wow. Would lose
One
my
of these
mind.
days you're going to have to make the game. Now that you've got this blueprint that keeps repeating, and your level design while you're asleep, you have to show us what you're seeing.
I need to make something interesting out of it, but yeah.
Question number 4. What do you love most about where you grew up?
Good question. My home, probably my house. Like it was a nice house with a cool garden. Had a lot of great memories in there. Yeah.
Home is where the heart is.
Yeah.
No, it's a good answer. Yeah.
All right, and we'll close off this section with Aduti. If Threshold had a sequel, how the hell would you expand on that story?
It would probably be like the aftermath, but like maybe not the yeah, why not? Why not the aftermath actually? Like flesh everywhere, and I actually had plans to make games with more flesh, but maybe yeah. Like either the cataclysm is starting to spread to cities and everything, like it hasn't been contained.
So you'd expand on the world, see how it's happening in the world. I thought you'd be like, yes, we're going to do one with raining fish now.
There are raining fishes in Threshold already.
Based on the true story.
Yeah, but that one. It's less, it's less provocative.
Yeah.
People don't care about fish, even less than some others.
Fish don't have feelings or something like that, right? So they say.